Flashback 10 years ago to all of them training.
Mr. Sifu, huh?
And Goken.
Sifu Goken. So that's a real art too. Shotokan.
Yeah. What's up, YouTubians?
What up, gamers in the YouTube world?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Greetings.
However, whenever you're watching this, we appreciate you because you already know time is expensive.
Thank you for tuning in.
And thank you for subscribing, bot or not. We just appreciate your time because you already know time is expensive.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in.
But if you're here for the first time, this show is about everything and anything creative. Anything that sparks your creativity in whatever medium you dabble in.
Yes, expressing your creative soul.
And welcome to another episode of Creativity
Unsheath.
I'm Oliver Sigua.
And I'm Nino.
And yes, we are brothers.
Yes, we are.
And this is the show where we feel
that you should highly practice on your combos.
Whatever fighting game you're into, you gotta make your turn worth it.
Yes.
Or your quarters, or whatever it may be. Just gotta make your turn worth it.
Yes.
You don't want to seem like a noob and you're just button smashing and just hoping that you come up with a combo or your finishing move.
Yeah, find a way to keep your spot.
And why we're talking about this and what we're looking in today is
Street Fighter 2.
Number zero.
Number zero. For only $1.99.
Published by Udon Comics.
Nice.
Pretty badass cover by Alvin Lee. Definitely Ultra Dish. Because, I mean, if you go on his IG page today, just look at those commissions. Man, some awesome work.
Yeah,
so
it matches.
It matches.
Great collage, man.
Yeah, for real. Really captures all of the iconic characters that we all known to play and love and fan favorites and whatnot.
Akuma, and right in the middle, got Bison.
Fei Long, one of our favorites.
Nice, yes.
That Bruce Lee inspired character.
For sure. Then we have our capoeira DJ.
Comment below who was your favorite character, who did you use when you hit the arcades, or
who did you hate using?
Who did you hate going up against?
Yeah.
This game has been part of all of our lives, no matter what age group or what generation, but we all know what Street Fighter is. But if you're here for the first time and you don't know what Street Fighter is, you're about to get a small chip of the iceberg, if you will, of what this franchise is all about.
Nice. We got the character cast.
Character select.
You got Ryu, Ken, Goken, and Akuma.
Goken must be all of their Sifus. For those who are unfamiliar with their story arc, but Akuma killed Goken and like Ryu and Ken are pretty much trying to level themselves up in order to get the revenge against Akuma, the centerpiece of how we get all these other characters.
Right. Through Ryu's journey.
Yeah, and I think that's like the best way to, if you're ever gonna like write a story, or I mean, I don't remember the movie with Jean-Claude.
Yeah.
But that will be a future episode.
Totally, definitely.
But I mean, I feel like it just centered around
Kyle
more so than Ryu. You know, just because of the status of Jean-Claude.
What I can remember, they're trying to infiltrate Bison's island.
Oh, okay.
Right, in the military, right?
Right.
And then everyone else just like
randomly placed there.
Yeah. In the anime, the turbo, that's how it played out. Him on a journey, right?
Yeah.
And then you end up fighting Fei Long, Cammy, whatever.
Right. So we are here in India. Ryu is partaking his travels and just looking for our next fight, I guess.
Nice. Got a little group pick. Nice perspective.
Yeah, dude.
Got a little wrestling action going.
Here is a commotion.
I really like the art style. The action's cool, like the perspective.
Mm-hmm. How impactful the lines are, you know? Like there's a lot of life in that line art. Flashback 10 years ago to all of them training.
Nice panel layout.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Baby Ryu, Baby Ken.
What was that? Super Turbo? It was like a puzzle, and then you had like little versions of the characters.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Mr. Sifu, huh?
And Goken.
Seafood Goken. That's a real art too, Shotokan.
Different variations of those two.
Yeah, I suppose that's what Bolo took.
And that's what fellow comic book artist Mike Deodato Jr.
Yeah.
Studies upon.
Seafoody Dado. Check out that guy's moves, man.
Yeah, dude. He doesn't just do art.
No
He does
way.
martial arts.
Oh. Even though it's a little exaggerated, it's good. I like it. It's not too warped.
It's not too over energetic.
Yeah.
Like it's just right, and it's while still capturing that anime manga style.
Yeah. Master Goken was depleted. His bandana's like hell long, right?
Yeah.
But it's not too crazy.
Definitely a style and a composition trick. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, you see it on the turtles, yeah.
Definitely works. So like this storyline is pretty much complementary to this comic book,
Nice.
but with, you know, a few more extensions on certain characters, story arcs, and, you know, just an actual story.
Yeah.
You know, just to go along with the characters.
And they actually go up against Akuma.
Yeah. Which I think what's cool about having comic books.
Yeah.
It's like when whatever you can fit in a movie, you are able to spread it out episodically through a comic.
Yeah.
You know, serials, if you will.
It's good animation.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, Akuma. Like just like a Dark Ryu or Dark Ken put together.
Totes.
Badass.
Even those like 5-panel beat, the choreography of this little fight scene, you can fill in the gaps with the gutters, how a fight scene gets played out if you're a fan of martial arts and
Yeah.
just action films.
Especially if you play the game.
Yeah, like you would know what that move looked like.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, about to charge up.
Sharp enamels there. I wonder who's his dentist.
Damn. It's pretty action packed, you know.
Like even small short beats, it's enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Compared to Marvel, like a slow build up. Like here you get the action right away.
Yeah. As if Alvin Lee and the creative team were keeping in mind of the movie.
Yeah.
Like what cuts, what stills, if you will, you know,
Yeah.
to have in the panel placement, you
Yeah,
know, just to tell the story.
Because that splash page of Akuma, that could have been the end, you know?
Yeah, but we get this splash page.
Yeah.
So we won't know till the next issue, y'all. But in the meantime, we're getting this other style of art. Definitely exaggeration. I mean, you get the art by Ray and the story by Ray plus Eric Coe.
And you can totally tell digital.
Digital for sure, dude. You wouldn't see me buying it. Still a cool thing to look at, but it's not my taste.
Yeah.
You know, definitely video game, kid-friendly type art, you know?
Yeah. And I think when it comes down to certain art that we don't necessarily buy or not into, we look at it for the story.
Storytelling,
Yeah, storytelling. See, like, we know if it follows, where we're going, what's it about.
Not so much the style choice
Yeah.
and exaggeration, because that comes later.
Yeah.
You know, you have to tell the readers a story.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, not just have pretty art. It's okay art. You still gotta tell a story, y'all. So. Ooh.
Sick.
What? Ed McGuinness? That's pretty cool.
Dark Ryu by Joe Chan.
If you guys stumble upon this issue 0, we highly recommend it because there is this little interview here.
Q&A.
Yeah, with the creators at Udon and their choices for Street Fighter 2. And, you know, it's definitely informative, and, you know, if you guys are fans of the game and now the art and comics, you can definitely go look for that.
Out of the Lee pencils.
Yeah, dude.
See, like, nothing against Jim Lee, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then look at this. It's amazing, right?
You know, if anything, Jim Lee copied from these artists, you know, from these animators,
Yeah.
you know, of whatever manga was hot, you know, whether it be Akira or then, you know, Street Fighter.
It kind of looks like Jim Lee stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The edginess, the anime manga style. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. It's like, that's why people like it so much.
Mm-hmm. Even with, like, David Finch, Lin Yu, like,
Yeah.
all those artists that pull from video games, that pull from animation.
Exactly.
And it's really undeniable that it sells.
Yeah.
You know, it sells the cool factor.
Exactly. Because I'm pretty sure they watch anime. I'm pretty sure they played Street Fighter, all those video games, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, are we wrong, yo? But, I mean, there definitely are back and forths of careers of artists that's gone from video games to comics, comics to video games. Joe Madureira, he's one of those artists,
Yeah.
you know? has that same kind of energy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right, and that's how Sagat gets his Sugat, if you will.
I don't want to spoil alert, but I don't know if people watched it already. That was like the intro
Oh yeah, that's right.
to the Turbo. That was a good one.
Yeah, yeah. Again, this DVD. Go find it. Go watch those movies.
That's cool, boss. Oh, that's good layouts.
Traditional, y'all.
For real.
Traditional.
It's great.
Page is this page? That's the page, y'all. So from this process, from this very first stage to the finished piece.
Yeah, and notice there's no panels.
Splash page told in a sequential form, you know? It's what's pretty cool about it.
Original art worth buying.
Totally, dude.
Like this kind of storytelling, but it's clear.
Yeah, I can only imagine how much the actual piece costs.
Mhm.
But it's awesome, y'all. And you know, with this process, it really puts you in perspective as far as how much we need to put more work into our own work.
Yeah.
And just that process that goes into it. You think it's easy because you see the final product, but there's a lot of thought that goes into it.
Yeah, for sure.
And those speed drawings don't help you. There's actually real thought. So,
Yeah, there's actual erasing that goes behind it and redos and everything else.
So definitely, y'all. If you can find this issue, or if you can find, that's pretty cool. Fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
But if you can find this issue, by all means, you know, add it to your Street Fighter collection.
Please do.
But these are the prequels that led up to Street Fighter 2. You get issue 3, issue 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this is a cool cover because
That's cool.
it's pretty badass. Shout out to Alvin Lee, y'all.
Man, if
Right?
you can find this poster, that'd be cool.
Yeah, dude. If you guys can find these individual issues, it's always a plus to add to the collection.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, with Street Fighter 5 out, you know, there's this free comic book day wrestling special.
Yeah. Still by Ken Suichong.
Those guys at Udon, they're really sticking to their guns as far as, you know, being that self-publishing company.
I hope they don't go away.
No, I mean, we haven't looked up into their recent stuff. They were sharing the license with Image Comics and Devil's Due Publishing, but Devil's Due Publishing went through some money issues like every other comic book company.
Right.
This original run only lasted up to 14 issues, I believe.
Yeah, like the licensing got expired or something, or couldn't come out with a deal.
Yeah, so whatever that mishap was, or whatever decisions were made, you know, good thing that led up to this one and just kind of rebooted that whole franchise, and it's kind of like a soft reboot.
Yeah.
Right, and just kind of continuing off that Street Fighter Alpha story arc.
Yeah.
You know, again, centering around Ryu's journey, you know, against Akuma, and classic Street Fighter stuff, you know, for those who know and those who are into it.
Hell yeah.
So, again, if you guys can find them, it's always a plus. And, you know, and those who are Bruce Lee fans, Fei Long fans, here's a cool little Easter egg.
Oh yeah.
In issue 7 here.
Oh
It
yeah.
is. Little ode to Bruce Lee's filmmaking days when he did.
Chinese Connection. Yeah.
So,
That bird's eye view.
the dojo scene,
Yeah.
the iconic dojo scene, y'all.
The little sudden, just that little, you know what I mean?
Yeah. A small beat of a storytelling really helps sell action, you
Yeah.
know, martial arts.
It's cool.
So, I mean, for those who are having trouble with storytelling regarding martial arts, you
Yeah.
know, Street Fighter, Dragon Ball Z, I think those are the type of books you could be really looking into.
Yeah. With a lot of energy.
Yeah. This little bit here, I feel like this is like a little shout out to that story between Bruce Lee and the director Lo Wei,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
During that movie.
which leads to that whole spectacle of triads being involved because Lo Wei supposedly had
ties with him for the movie to make movies.
I mean, this is pretty cool ode to Bruce Lee. Fei Long is just that dead-on inspiration off of him.
Yeah, just look off that. The thumbing of the nose.
Right? So it's definitely a cool ode, y'all. And if you guys didn't know that this one exists, by all means, you gotta get it because it's Street Fighter. And if you guys are fans of Street Fighter, you just gotta get it. There are hardcover trades, collections. I'm not sure if there are these stories. However, you get your Street Fighter goods, man. But as long as you guys know that this exists, and you guys can go get it yourselves. So
find random issues, grab them.
Yeah, because there's always
build it. Yeah.
There's always some gem or something you can get out of those issues.
Right, like the dynamics of how they draw.
Yeah.
Sort of anatomy.
Yeah, especially that because you're gonna be drawing a lot of that if you're trying to do fight scenes.
Yeah.
And certain angles with the camera and.
Right. For sure, or just life drawings, or just human drawings.
But before you take on style, definitely learn anatomy.
Yeah.
Study up on those anatomy books.
Yep.
And then from there, exaggerate away. But you got to know the basics if you want to start making up styles.
Hell yeah.
Bruce Lee, he had to learn the basics before he did JKD.
Yep.
So
for sure.
Same way with any art that you want to get into or drawing. It's like if you want to pull from inspirations from people, that's cool, but you got to break it down to make it your own voice.
For sure. Make it work for you.
Yep.
Make it work for you.
So yeah, y'all, with all of these individual issues that we have, we may not have all 14 issues, but we do have what we have. Definitely comment below and let us know what issues you want us to look into.
Any of these issues, y'all, let us know.
If you came to this point, we highly appreciate you because we already know time is expensive. Like, subscribe, and continue to spread the word what the brothers Oliver and Nino are doing over here on Creativity and Chic.
Yes, please do.
We're definitely going to have more comics, more movie reviews, more music reviews, and our own creations, on the way. Physical follow, avatar follow, however it may be. We just appreciate you just with us.
Yeah, thank you for chilling with us.
Because now we like to end this episode with a motivational quote for y'all. But if you heard this before, by all means, just let this be a self-reflection of where we are today.
In the present.
And this one's by Frederick Speakman. And it states, "The roads we take are more important than the goals we announce. Decisions determine destiny." End quote.
Nice. Very fitting.
Fitting for Ryu. Fitting for all of these Street Fighters.
For all of us.
Right?
Yeah.
We've all walked our own paths on the journey to wherever, the universe is trying to lead us.
Yeah.
We each have a destiny to fulfill, whatever it may be, but that's for the universe to do its thing.
Yeah.
We just gotta stay in tune and stay quiet and listen to those answers.
Yeah. Do what you can with the potential you have. With conviction, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let the universe do the rest.
Know your why. Your purpose for whatever mark you're trying to leave on this earth, for this realm, for this lifetime. But, just make it a good one. Ryu goes through bloodshed and violence, but, that's what comes with his choices, his decisions as a martial artist, as a street fighter, and a journeyman. To better himself.
Honor his Sifu.
Yep, exactly. That's the number one. There's fighting without honor is just fighting. But, for Ryu, he has a purpose, and that purpose is to, again, honor his Sifu. But, for those who are Street Fighter fans, you already know. But if you guys here for the first time and you're getting a small sample of what Street Fighter is, hey, we're glad to give you that spark. And Street Fighter is definitely one of those games that's part of everyone's childhood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat has its characters.
Yeah, for sure.
But, I don't know, there's just something with Street Fighter that just seems better.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Mortal Kombat, it seems darker. Street Fighter they had a better crossover with Marvel versus Capcom. And, yeah, I guess just the characters in general. People like the combos you get to do.
It seems a lot simpler to do.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the whole finish him segment.
Yeah, up, down, no.
Whatever.
It's more chess, like they said with Street Fighter.
Yeah, there's more flow to the gameplay.
Strategy, for sure.
Yeah. Comment below what Street Fighter character you used, how many quarters you spent at the arcade, or how many hours did you spend with your friends on your own tournaments. But Street Fighter is part of all of our childhoods and definitely a franchise that stand the test of time.
For sure, and I can't wait for a reboot of the live version of the movie.
Are they coming out with a new one?
I hope so. But I know they're selling like a mini cab of the arcade, like a tabletop, but it's a real cab.
Nice. I've seen the Marvel vs. Capcom.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Street Fighter 6 came out already, so they got new characters.
Like right now, I'm just getting flashbacks of just playing this game and just endless memories and...
Rotting your teeth away with sugar. Snacks.
Right.
Hell yeah. It's the life.
That's gaming, yo.
Yeah. You don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Oh, man. That's gaming. That's the gaming life.
But if you guys do game, please be sure to go out for a walk.
Yeah, you gotta get some exercise.
Yeah. Get some exercise. Who do you use the most? I mean, it could be from any of them.
When I would play Street Fighter, I think you always gotta go with Ken or Ryu. I wouldn't mind using either because they both have the same style.
Yeah.
You know, I think it just comes down to who flows better with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
When they expanded,
Yeah.
you know, definitely Fei Long. And like the characters that had like traditional martial arts to them, like Wushu, Muay Thai. With characters that are hard to use, I kind of stir away from. The simple characters with the simple moves with the highest impact is the ones I go for.
Yeah,
right.
For sure. Yeah, same.
Yeah, Ryu, Ken.
Yeah, because like the one later that developed just stems off from the other characters, right? Because like all the future characters, they just stem off from the old characters as far as moves and power moves and special moves.
Yeah, where the mechanics is tweaked just a little bit.
Yeah. For sure. Just stay away from those that are hard to like combo, and like I like to stay with the martial arts aspect. I like DJ, Chun-Li, Zangief is kind of hard, but M Bison, that's alright. But I'll definitely like Muay Thai, like Adon, Sagat. I'll use Ryu, Ken, Fei Long, of course.
Cool characters.
Yeah. And there's some new characters now in Part 6 that are fucking awesome. Like straight boxing. But then the moves are just awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Can't wait to see that one.
Because it's that time we're going to say, stay creative, keep creating.
Stay independent, have your own style.
Do your best as a Street Fighter gamer to stay motivated and to keep on going.
Yeah, man. Spread your combos, kill the competition.
If you don't play Street Fighter, game safely and definitely get some outside time, you know?
Yeah, it's all in good fun, guys.
There's nothing wrong with friendly competition, but know your limits.
Yes.
Till next time, y'all.
Till next time.
Peace.
Peace. Round 1. Fight. It be like that too. Like, damn.
You died already?